What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into today's video we're gonna learn a lot about AD carry. So this video has laning phase fundamentals, macro, wave management, and also rotations. It's absolutely amazing if you're below Grandmaster, so make sure you watch this until the end. And if you're AD carry, you really want to subscribe to this channel. It's amazing completely. You're gonna thank me later. Enjoy. Quite well. Your job is not to push this very hard. Your job is to mainly just get the pry and then look to zone. Swain E is like 10 seconds, so every time when he doesn't have it, you can walk up on him. So you played it quite well. You tried to zone the Vayne quite consistently, and you actually lasted the minion with the normal auto attacks. When Swain didn't have E, you walked up. This was overall very nice. You slow pushed right here, didn't like fast push for no reason. So right here, you had a pattern to let me try to push the wave. But realistically speaking, they are level 1, you can just zone. All what she has to do is get those 4 minions. You can see what she's doing. You can abuse these 4 minions. You have more minions, you can always walk up right here, wait her to go for last hit, and you auto attack. So this right here, when I saw your cursor, I know this is a mistake. You should be right here punishing.
Okay.
You're level 2 advantage, and you should trade because you have level 2 advantage. But even if you level 1, you have minions advantage, so by default, as long as you don't stay too close to the Swain, you should be right here, just poke.
Okay.
And then here you just win this. You get exhausted. Like, very... what's the word? It feels like you're uncomfortable playing aggressive here. Like, you are really strong. This is good. This is still good for you. This is still really good. Okay, you're tanking the minions. You get exhausted. You try to disengage. This is fine. They are low. You're not tanking any minion. This is fine. So if Lulu goes here, just move here. You can get this minion from here. Why are you backing up? Look at this. Look at the poor Lulu. And look at your clicking. Yes, like this. Walk up with Lulu. Hover her. This is good, yes. Then you have Q. You could have killed Swain 10 times here if you just Q Swain here. Look. Go on Swain. He's inting. You should just ghost. You should just ghost immediately. Like, not now, because now they can just tumble away. Okay, right. Okay. Now I would ghost. Walk up right here. Auto Q. He's dead. Very nice. And then here, I told you to push because you don't know where is Udyr, so you might get ganked very soon. Because it's the 3rd wave, it's 3 minutes already, so soon the gank can come. Do you guys get this? We poke, and now, just flash auto attack. You don't need to flash Q.
Yeah.
Because if you flash Q, of course it's gonna flash. If you flash auto attack, your auto attack goes anyways. Right?
Alright. Yeah.
Then you ward, you go for the Tribush ward, and then here I told you to not push anymore. Even though they are 1 HP, you don't know where it's the jungle, so if you push, you're gonna get ganked. So here you can just try to zone like this. Yeah, you should just ping Lulu on my way, and you can get ready to just go in. You have a red gun, you can just Q to them, ghost Q to them. Look. With the shield of Lulu, you're like a lot stronger than them. You're using a potion, as long as you don't get condemned, you always win this. So I'd ping Lulu to play more aggressive, and I would get ready to get in. And then this happens, and here I told you to push. Very good.
Hang on, back. It's stopped by Swain here.
And then you go into the second brush, which is good.
Yep, back gets stuck.
Okay, let's see. Then you recall. They are pushing, but they are not fast enough. We consider to ghost into the lane, but they don't crush it in time. There is no need. Are you an AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games? Is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against. And then you're gonna get to the lane and you're gonna get all of the wave. It's very good. Right here, you can slow push because there is a cannon wave here. There's no need for you to push fast, which you did it very beautifully. It's just the Swain actually went mid. So the moment Swain went mid, if you know you have a super fast push power, you can always consider to push this and get plates. This will depend on your guns. You have Infernum, so we both know how much wave clear you have. And it will depend on how much Swain is staying mid. So option number one, if Swain just showed mid, you look there and he's batting towards bot lane, you should not push here, go here, zone Vayne. Option number two, Swain is in the middle of the lane, but is like going towards top for void links, or you see he's staying there for minimum 5 to 10 seconds. You can always consider pushing this if you have fast wave clear, which you do because you have Infernum. So there are two options. I can push this and get plates, and this will depend on your guns. If you can do it fast and get plates, you should always consider pushing. Or if Swain doesn't actually spend so much time on mid lane and you know he's coming back to the lane really fast, you should walk up and try to zone her. But this will depend on move your camera there, what is happening, how much speed does Swain have, can he stay mid lane before you decide. Because if you look mid, Ryze is already dead and Swain is patting bot lane already, pushing this is grief. But if you see Ryze is half HP, which I see he is, and he's gonna be alive for like 5 seconds, you can push this. Because 5 seconds Swain is mid, then 15 seconds to get back to bot, you can push this. You can get plates. But it's like, you look at mid lane, look at the Swain, look at the Swain. That's how you take decisions. 7-0-0 play and fight. You push. Then I told you be careful. Go for a ward first because you don't know what is Udyr. We had clean vision here. Then you take this, but you don't know what is Udyr. Be careful. So when you take this, just look at the Swain body language. So if this is really scary, but he's not in the range for the E. So you can take this, and the moment he clicks here, you can take this ward. So I'm saying that as you're taking the ward, you should pay attention to the body language of Swain, because if he's moving in massively like this, then that means Udyr could be into the brush, which means you should just run away. This click, they both click here. That's very scary. So I would already reposition myself here. And if they click here, I would run. I would not stay for this. If they just click here and then they click here, I know Udyr is not, like which they did, I know Udyr is not here. But you should base it on the body language of the enemies, because the body language of the enemies will tell you if Udyr is in the brush. The moment you take the pink word there, you should know that Udyr could be around. Okay, next. 9-0-0. Oh, no, never mind. 7-0-0 play and fight. Skip the play. Now you're just keeping the wave here. You can't push because you don't know where is the jungle. You're playing quick side, so you're just keeping the wave here. You cannot push in this case. So this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. And the only way you were actually losing this is if you get condemned. So right here, this is really good walking up. Really good walking up. This is very nice. Very good. You shouldn't really go this aggressive. Like, this is fine. Remember that you're stronger, but you're not a lot stronger, and there is a huge wave. So you should have kited here, ward the brush, kite it here, and then just back off because the wave is coming into you. Like, the fact that you moved, look at your positioning, you can easily get condemned. You can argue that you didn't get condemned anyways, but it's because Vayne fucked up.
Right.
So you misplayed mechanically. Here, like the way you kited. You should also ghost. The moment you get exhausted, you should ghost, because you know this fight is gonna last for a long time. Ghost usage is definitely something that if you get better at using it, gonna get a lot more kills.
I never really know when's the best time to use it.
When you know the fight is gonna last for minimum 5 to 6 seconds, you should already think about ghosting. Like the moment you go here and the moment he exhausts, we both know that this is not gonna be a small fight. Because he just exhausts, we're committed. Same thing if you have a Nautilus and he hits all of the CC on one guy. If you think we're super committed and Ghost helps you to close the distance between you and them, and you can get significantly more DPS on them, and you know that the fight is gonna last for minimum 5 to 6 seconds, you can always consider the Ghost. And that will usually happen after CC, after exhaust, after someone is super committed, like Vayne ulting in and stuff like that. Okay, 900 play. Okay, yes, this one. Let's see. So, we push. That's good. It's very good. You should ghost. You should ghost. Right. The moment you see you're in trouble, you should ghost. You push this. I wouldn't ghost now. Okay, the moment you see Udyr and Swain is barely in range for the E, ghost and run like this. Look at this. Look at your ghost, how late it was. You should never get doubled by Swain. You always get a triple here if you play it good. Always. Didn't ghost early, stayed close to the wall, didn't use the potion. Easy triple here. Easy triple if you play it good. The limits are much better than last coaching session anyways. So this is significantly improvement from the last time. Okay, 1400. Analyze overall. Okay, so coming in the lane, I told you to not go bot, of course, because if Tristana didn't take the wave, which she shouldn't, obviously you don't go top. The moment you ping her, try to ping only twice, not 5 times, and don't try to ping danger. I would ping on my way, or not ping danger on her head. But definitely you should tell her that what she's doing is bad. Here you're not looking to stay top, so the moment you push this, you try to go back to bot. If you look bot and Tristana is keep pushing and staying bot lane, you can stay here on top because you're forced to, but you hate it. If you see Tristana is mid and Ryze is top, recall and go bot. You want to be bot. You're not gonna lane against 2-3 levels up Aatrox top, or 1 or 2 levels up, worst case. So we did bot lane. Swain and Udyr are top. They're making a play there in pushing. Very good. And then you're taking the tower. Very good. So you're abusing the fact that Swain is not here. This is a normal standard rotation. And play. You take this. Try to trade a little bit. Now you can't push because the Swain is here. So you just have to play it slow and match the Vayne push, which you did. This is so far so good. Then you keep the wave here. You're again weak side. Udyr is going to be on bot lane. Then you get ganked here very soon, or it's just a attempt. Don't know what is the jungle right now. The enemy jungle, you no you stop, so you're playing okay here. Same thing with the ghost. Same thing with the ghost. How do we know that the fight is gonna last for long? Okay, ghost. Because you see, Swain used E, and not that he used E, he's super committed to a point where he might just kill you both. Not now. I wouldn't use ghost now. Oh, now you see how close he is to Lulu.
All right, yeah.
We know this fight is not going to be a 2 seconds fight. It's going to be a long fight. You want to ghost here instantly.
Okay.
Super important. Didn't potion, didn't ghost. And then he just tried to ulti, which was good. Which was a good attempt. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So they are low into the tower. You need to recall soon, but the thing is you can't just recall because they will push the wave. You don't know you stop. You don't know where is the enemy jungle. So you can't just recall right here, even though it's cannon. Because if you recall, they will get the tower. So you can't just recall here. They can push it very fast. So here I told you to stay. But the moment you see Vayne here, don't show. Or Swain here. Because if you show, and you guys are lower than them, what would they do?
They'd fight.
They would fight, or they
Or
will
push
stay
the
and they
wave.
will push and you'll bully you. Stay here, act like you're gonna recall, let him recall, and then push after. Don't show. Same thing here with Udir. Back off, act like if you see him recalling, don't stop, stay in fog of war, act like you're stupid, act like you don't want to push, let him recall, and then you push after. Because if you walk up for this minion, if I'm Udir, I'm coming.
Right.
So you're just baiting him. So this is good. And then you push. Perfect. And just ping Lulu as well next time. And here, unfortunately, you can't crash because Vayne was just in the lane. Okay. 1600 decision making. Then, of course, this going bot lane was very, very bad. We both know why. I mean, you're never gonna get anything bot lane.
Right.
So, I mean, going mid lane is...
I will go to say that I was just like autopiloting there or waiting for you to tell me. So I was just default going to bot lane. I guess I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, no, it's terrible.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you should just go top here or mid, depending on where is the wave. So since Vladimir is pushing, you just go to mid lane. 1600 decision making. You take this, and then here you just try to play for the push. The reason why you shouldn't face check here, it's nice to hover Lulu for vision, but you shouldn't like face check because you see we are in number disadvantage here because Ryze died. So if anybody wants to take vision, now is the time when they can fight for vision. This is very scary what you did. Instead of pushing the wave and playing for the wave, you face check when we have number disadvantage. And here I told you to push mid and to be confident because we saw that around Drake and we knew they were gonna start it. And we knew that if you stay on the left hand side, you push, you just back off. You're easily winning this. Look at this. You know they're at Drake, we saw them. So you take this. Now they just finished Drake, but you see them on the map and then you backed off. This play, if they were slower when it comes to doing Drake, you get a tower.
Yeah.
And then here you push. And then here you can recall, or you can just get Raptors. Told you to get Raptors. But then what it is there. Here, Ghost, yeah, very good. Very good. Why do we need to Ghost? We know that we want to commit very hard. Like not now, I wouldn't Ghost, I wouldn't Ghost, I wouldn't Ghost. The moment he uses his E and he missed, I would Ghost now. Because I know there is no way out for him. And my team is behind. Then you Ghost, then you just did your combo. Very good. 1600 decision making. Okay, 2000 how to ping. We also talked about how to ping in the later stages when it comes to doing the Baron Nashor. I don't know if you remember. But the moment we killed a bunch of people, and a bunch of people means, let's see. Okay, so you died mid. Aatrox is dead, you go mid. That's good. Like here, the moment you kill these people, did it really well. I told you to ping the Baron. The reason why I told you to ping the Baron is because I saw 2 people dead and I saw Udyr bot. And when you ping, you gotta be fast. You ping now. The moment they died, 3 people died and Udyr is bot, that's a red flag. Even if 3 people die and Udyr is not bot, as long as you have damage on the Nash, which you have because you have a reasonable amount of items, and as long as you have someone that can tank it, Nunu, you can always think about going for Baron when 3 people, minimum 3 people of enemy team are dead.
Okay.
Okay. So here you just ping. You can win a lot of games like this, losing the lane but just have good calls. So you just win. You saw how fast they actually, and I'm surprised that they followed even though Nunu was going mid. Should have pinged a lot earlier in that. And then of course you're getting good outcome here, and you do not need to fight. You do not need to fight here. Look, you take this. Here you have huge amount of gold. You guys just go top or just go to Drake. Here. Or oh, sorry. Just go top or just recall and go to Drake after. Okay. 2400. 2400. Let's see. So you go towards top lane, then you recall, you hover, you had a very adaptable playstyle. Then you go towards mid lane. And after you go towards mid lane, you stay with the people here. Then we go onto this guy. Then you try to go on the Vayne. Like the ulti was missed. If you get the ulti here, it's just GG. Just GG.
Right.
You get the ulti, you have flash, and it's GG. Could have carried this fight. I would say that compared to the last session, I already see improvements, even though it's a very short period of time. So this is working really well for you. Also, the macro rotations and the recall timings start to get better and better and better. After this session especially, we focus heavily on that. So that's very, very good. We're on the right path for sure. What I didn't like here is that, I mean, you know, you play for Infinity Edge. You need 300 gold for it. And what you did after you went mid and you actually took that wave, like here, just go mid, take the wave, and well, just reset. Like you don't need to do anything here. Look, take this, recall instantly. Like why are we clicking up to hover? You have a huge item in base, you can ignore your teammates. In the moment you recall here, just ping yourself danger, 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 because you want to ignore what's happening there. Because it's a huge power spike for you. It's an Infinity Edge. You can make the difference between win or lose in a team fight. So it's a huge session. Huge session. So let's see what we learned in today's coaching session. So let's make a plan right now. So what do you think are the main things that we talked in this coaching session?
Adapting to your teammates' play style in the middle game. Wave management, obviously, I think, in the early game.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess those are the big things, yeah.
Okay. What else did we talk about?
Talked about positioning with Lulu and lane. A little bit for trading.
True. Positioning with Lulu. We talked about summon spells.
Yes, the ghost.
Use the ghost, and also like what to take. That you should like avoid taking, you know, cleanse or exhaust unless it's like really, really needed.
Yep.
Ballers! If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive.
Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.